You'll almost 100% fail to implement no contact unless you watch until the end of this video. No contact, in fact, is very, very difficult to do. It is very counterintuitive to do because if you still love your ex, you want them close to you. You want to talk to them. The last thing you want to do is ignore them. And also, when you're going through a breakup, your brain goes into active target mode. That's where you see a target, your ex being the target, and every fiber of your being wants to move towards that target, which is your ex. We are designed to move towards targets, and when you're in this mode, in this hyper-obsessed mode, it's very hard to suppress that energy, your natural inclination to move towards your ex. So in this video, I really want to give you 3 of my best tips on how to survive no contact. Tip number 1, be realistic. Know that it will be hard. You will have weak moments where you break contact, but that's okay. Be easy on yourself. You can always start again. Tip number 2, when you have all that restless energy and your body is full of emotions, instead of just trying to suppress that energy, you want to direct that energy somewhere else. Don't just suppress, because suppressing is only temporary. When you direct it somewhere else, then you can put it on something that is positive, constructive, and good for you. So I definitely don't recommend you replace it with something that's destructive, like drugs or smoking or, just anything self-destructive like that. You want to be conscious about how you're using that energy. What I recommend is do something creative. Okay, this is where creative people may know what I'm talking about here. The best time to be creative, is when you have this restless energy, all this energy, pent up energy, and you don't know what to do with it. That's when you put it onto something. And that's what art is when you think about it. Art is when someone can take the intense emotions that they're feeling in that moment, put it onto a medium, which they can then share it with the rest of the world. And it's a very valuable skill. It's a very good thing to do if you can put the experience that you're feeling, because they're intense, and put that in a format which then can be shared with other people, because people want to feel intense feelings. Okay, we enjoy that. That's why we go see movies. So that's where you really want to pull out your paintbrush. If you're an artist, paint. If you're a musician, you want to create some music. Write. If you're a novelist, write something, create something. Even if you don't think you're creative, I think everyone can be creative. Everyone has creativity in them. So, do whatever you can to create something small for yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself. You're not trying to be Leonardo da Vinci here. Just create anything for yourself and enjoy it. Enjoy the outpour of emotions into a physical medium, which you can then put on the wall, display it somewhere, and enjoy that, even if you're just enjoying it by yourself. And last tip number 3, is you don't want to think of no contact as no contact. No anything is just a terrible way to think of anything. Instead, you want to look at it as starting a new chapter of your life. You're doing something new, something positive, you're pouring all this energy into something good. Let's focus on that instead of what you're trying to suppress and stop doing. That's what you want to focus on. So now that you know my tips, I'd like you to do an action step for me. Get out a piece of paper and pen, and I want you to write down what you're going to commit to doing over the next 60 days. And truly, make it something compelling, something motivating, something that really inspires you to take action. If you can't find it straight away, give yourself some time, think about it a little bit, try some stuff. If you have a thought and it makes you want to jump out of bed and do it, maybe you're on the right track then. So once you come up with that, please share it with everyone, in the comment section. I'd love to hear it. And if you like this video, please like me, comment below, subscribe to my channel, and I'll be back with another video real soon.